Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison if you're new. I'm also an author. I've written 2 books so far. If you'd like to see what they're about, all the information and links are in the description box below. So welcome back everyone. Happy Halloween, happy Dia de los Muertos. This is the time when the spirits are really speaking. I hope you had a happy Halloween. Oh, it's a little crooked. And a happy Dia de los Muertos. This week, because of Halloween and Dia de los Muertos, my theme is, Halloween and stuff. We're going to be using the Villains Tarot deck by Disney. I borrowed this from my sister. She has such awesome decks. We're also going to be using her Queen of the Moon Oracle. This has been just such an awesome deck. And because the veil has been thin, and the tradition of Dia de los Muertos and Halloween, we have this Talking to Heaven deck here by James Van Praagh. We are getting messages from our passed on loved ones, but also from our living loved ones. And at the end, I'm going to pull a card or 2 from the Mother Mary Oracle. Mother Mary is very important in the Mexican community as a person of half Mexican descent. She's also very important to me as well. So that's the setup today. Oh. All right, so let's get started. So just so you know, I'm only on 3 social media platforms with my readings. Here on YouTube, I post these readings on my personal Facebook wall, and I do summaries of these readings and upload those to TikTok. So if you're here from TikTok, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. There's just so much more in these readings because you get to see the cards pulled and how the message progresses. The summaries are just that. They just summarize them. But they're really good. If you have been watching me here on YouTube and you haven't seen the TikTok ones, they can sometimes you need a summary. If you don't really understand what I was saying in the reading, or you would really just like it to be clarified, you could watch the summary. That will really help out. Plus, sometimes I get additional messages in them. Also, just so you know, if you would like to buy a personal reading, I do offer those. You could send me a message on Messenger or an email at the email address in the description box below this video. I also have lots of links for all of my stuff, all my socials, all my books. I have links and other information from other content providers on YouTube, and so just check out the description box. Also, if you would like to leave me a donation or a tip, my PayPal link is in the description box below. All right, Pisces, what's going on for you at this time? What do the spirits have to say for Pisces? These cards are just so awesome, aren't they? I love purple. All right. Two more cards, please. Okay, one more card, please. Thank you. All right, so what's the energy underneath this entire read? Yep, the 7 of Cups in the reverse. You are not confused anymore. I'm feeling like there's a choice that you've made. You know what you want. The World in the reverse. And The Four of Swords. Okay, so the world in the reverse means that there's a cycle that is not over, and this brings you a certain amount of peace of mind. Okay, you've been getting some rest. For some of you, sometimes for me, the Four of Swords represents becoming ill. And especially with these swords, see, I'm prone to migraine attacks, and so that is a never-ending cycle. If you have an illness like this, if you have a big headache today, if you're just exhausted because of something that keeps coming around in your life, that's just for some of you. But others of you, there's a cycle that isn't ended, and that brings you peace of mind. That brings your soul, your mind, a lot of rest. Okay, a cycle not being over comforts you. Okay, so then what we have here is the Six of Wands, but in the reverse. There's a feeling of defeat here because of weakness. Okay, so for those of you who are feeling ill today, there you go. Okay, now the Six of Wands is being the celebrated warrior come home. In the reverse, this is like a defeat. This is an inability to raise your energy, and strength is weakness in itself, in strength in the reverse. Okay, so you're feeling really weak today. Yeah, I think some of you are feeling ill. And then here you are in the reverse, the King of Cups. You're upside down, okay? You might be feeling a little, you might be feeling a little upside down today, a little insecure, a little upset, a little emotional, okay? And below here, we've got the Six of Swords. So you got two sixes. Angel number 66. You might want to look that up. It would have another message for you. Now, the Six of Swords is moving on from choppy waters to calmer waters. And so this is what you're doing. You are, I just feel like you're nurturing yourself today. I feel like if you're not ill, you're just feeling really tired because of some sort of unending cycle. But now the Seven of Cups in the reverse is not being confused. Alrighty, let's see what the Queen of the Moon deck has to say. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And check me out on TikTok. Follow me there. I also have my personal Facebook wall link down there. I only friend people that I can see that they're real, that they're a real person. I keep my my friends at a place where I can always add more friends. I'm not just adding anybody so that I can have lots of friends. But if you want to give me a friend request and I can see your wall and all that, I'll friend you. What does the Queen of the Moon want to tell Pisces? All right. Darkness. Long night moon. Yeah. You may be sleeping. Trust. Yeah, I think that you're just not feeling, so you're not feeling it. If you're not ill, you're exhausted. You may be sleeping today. You may just be trying to nurture yourself. Yeah, trust. And the egg moon here, You see, it's like, I don't know if that's a duck or what, but I've been getting messages about the goose that laid the golden egg. And right here, it just looks like this is you. You're in recovery because you're going to come out as this golden egg. Seven little trees in the back. They look like coins to me. So this is the 7 of coins, which is your earthly garden, your garden of life. I feel like right now it's like hibernation time. Rest and relaxation is what you need right now. If you do have a migraine or a headache or some sickness today, you're probably in bed in the dark. Now, let's see. Purity. Yeah. Okay. So look at this, guys. Wow. We go from this darkness to this light. Look at that. That's extremes. The extremes message was coming out in Sagittarius. Yeah. Right now, see this? If you have a headache or a migraine, you're covering your eyes. Okay, so you're in darkness right now, but you're actually surrounded by light and power and purity. And if you can see this little figure right here, she looks very free, like her heart is free, okay? So you're getting to a place where you're just kind of taking care of yourself right now, but when you come out of this, there's going to be some sort of purification, you know? I think that it may have something to do with this. Something is going to become very clear. No more confusion. You know, sometimes it takes an illness or, you know, you're not feeling so good, so you lay down for a while and it leaves you with your thoughts. I'm getting a lot of messages about people not wanting to be left alone with their thoughts, people being afraid of the hermit moment. You know, it is the dark night of the soul, yes, but it really, all it is facing yourself and your thoughts and understanding who you are. So that is just really difficult, and people don't want to do that. But I feel like sometimes when you're forced to just like lay down and you're laying there with your thoughts, you can't look at a phone, you don't want to talk, you're not having any other kind of input, stimulation, you're left with your thoughts, and then an epiphany. That's when an epiphany can hit you, okay? So sometimes spirit will have something, what we feel is negative, happen to us, feeling tired and defeated. But what it does is the reason for it is to bring us this clarity, this purity. Oh my gosh, right beneath this card is realization. Look at this. Okay, realization, this keyhole. Okay, now an epiphany is the key to a keyhole here. Okay, that happened in Aries. That was a really neat reading, how that happened. All right, so messages from passed on loved ones or possibly loved ones who are still walking around. Let's see what, all right, any more? I do tend to want to get a lot of messages from our loved ones here because this is, especially if they are from passed on loved ones, you know, this is the time of year the veil is, what's left of it anyway. We are so connected. Okay? Whoever you're thinking about, you are. You are really connected, okay? Oh, look, you got 4. Let's see what we got. Remember me by the happy memories we created. Okay, this is for anybody who has really hurt you. Someone who's passed on. Don't remember them how they were like right before they passed away, if they had like a long illness or they were very old or something. They want you to think of them with the happy memories, positivity. My mind is free. Yeah, there's a certain freedom here. That's what I'm seeing here. See that? That's freedom. Okay, so in the spirit realm, they're free. They're saying yours can be too. And look at this door. It looked very much like that keyhole, didn't it? Okay. There's a portal you're needing to go through. I am standing right next to you. Okay. Now, this can be a living person who is right there with you, who is willing to help you, who is, dedicated to you and loving you. I had to leave that way. Okay, yeah. So for a lot of you, this is a passed on loved one. If this is someone who broke your heart, this is also their message. They had to. This is just the way things had to be in order for your purity, your growth, your victory can come in. So right now you're feeling very defeated, but all this is happening so that there can be a victory for you. Let's see what Mother Mary wants to tell us, and we'll close out your reading. I think there's some sort of skill saw going on outside. I got my earbuds in, so I can barely hear it, but I apologize if you guys can hear it, if it's getting picked up on the microphone. I'm hoping to get into a place that is a little more quiet. God blesses everyone. All right, Mary's message. All right, Mary, what would you like to tell Pisces? What would you like to tell Pisces, Mother? Anything else? Thank you. Bottom of her deck, Our Lady of Soul Birth. Okay, so when this has come out earlier this week, this is like there's a part of your soul that needs to be birthed. There's a part of you that you didn't realize was in you, and now it's time to bring it out. Our Lady of the Abundant Garden. Okay, so I feel like this is Empress energy, and this is you when you're feeling okay. This is you when you're feeling good, when you're feeling strong. Okay, so I feel like this is reminding you of who you really are. You may be having a weak day or a week. Something's going on with you right now. I just really feel like this is truly you. The white dove of peace and abundance and beauty everywhere. Oh, and then what we've got here is Our Lady of Becoming. Okay, so you're already this, but you're becoming something new. Remember, this is Our Lady of Soul Birth. Okay, there's a part of you that's going to come out because you're so abundant. There's like, if parts of you were plants and flowers, you know what I'm saying? So there's a new one that's going to pop out, like a new type of flower or plant that is going to add to this abundant garden of all these beautiful aspects to who you are. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you at this time, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll see you next time.